What's going on, man?
No way, how can I help you?
What are you guys talking about? It seemed like you was predetermining a situation that I was already here for.
Okay.
Well, there was a question involved in that.
Sounded more like a statement to me. How can I help you?
I said, what were you guys talking about? That would be a question. Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
Can I get yours?
I don't have a badge number. Can I
Can I
have
get your name and can I find out why you're here?
I asked you.
I'm asking you how I can help you and why you're here.
Well, my first question is, can I get your name and badge number so I know who I'm speaking to?
Welcome back, everyone. This video comes to you from Jersey Justice League, and this guy is really good at what he does. I won't hold you long. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Check out this video.
How about you introduce yourself to me?
So you cannot give me your name and badge number, is what you're saying. I am a citizen
Of where?
looking to file a complaint,
Okay. Can I see
and
your
I
ID,
would
please?
like to know the name and badge number of the officer that I'm talking to. I've asked
Can I
you
see your
now
ID,
for the
please?
third time. I don't have an ID.
Okay, then how do you expect us to do a complaint for you if you say you're a resident? I need proof of that.
I don't need an
What's
ID
your
to get.
address?
I don't need an ID to get your name and badge number. Once
What's
again,
your
we're,
address?
we're still on the same first question. You asked me what you can help me with. The first thing I'm asking you for is your name and badge number.
Well, that's
you
not
have
answering
no
my
markings here. You have sergeant stripes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I see a number. Maybe sergeants, maybe upper ranks don't get numbers here, but I'm asking for a name so I know who
And
I'm
I'm
speaking
asking
to.
how I can
This
help
is
you.
the fifth. What you can do is tell me who I'm speaking to. This is the fifth time I'm asking.
You can introduce yourself to me. And
I
tell
don't
me how
have
I
to
can help
introduce myself to you to know.
You
who
tell
I'm-
me you're here to do a complaint.
Can I
Yet
know?
You refuse to tell me why
Can I
you
know
wish to do
who
a
you're-
complaint or what about?
Who is your supervisor?
My supervisor is Lieutenant McCabe.
Lieutenant what?
McCabe.
How do you spell that?
MCCABE.
MCCABE.
Correct.
All right, so Lieutenant McCabe will know that whoever, I won't call you a subordinate because I don't consider you a subordinate. You're a sergeant. You have some sort of stripes, but for whatever reason, you do not want to identify, which I'm sure is a part of your guys' policy, but you don't want to do that. That's fine. I would like to know.
I would like to know what your complaint is
That's
about.
great. I came here to ask a question. So once we get through what I came here to ask for, because you guys are civil servants, correct?
As far as
By
I know.
civil servants, I don't mean slaves, but civil servants, servants to the
I
citizen.
didn't know civil servant meant slave.
It doesn't mean slave. That's why I'm trying
Then
to.
why did you want to
I'm-
mention that?
You know, a lot of people mention a lot of things for the same reason you want to know my name when I'm asking you what your name and badge number is. So we can do that game all day. I was written these tickets.
Okay.
I would like to know the name because these are very sloppily written.
Can you just step back a little bit so I can read them? 6 feet distance?
Sure, you can.
Can I
6
come up
feet.
to
Not a
them?
problem. Not a problem.
All
6
right.
feet different distance.
Okay.
I'm just asking for the name. And well, first, I'm still asking for your name and badge number because you still haven't provided that. But I would like the name and badge
Well,
number to the officer.
Now that you've identified to me what you would like to know,
Mhm.
now we can get the ball rolling and talk.
So what you're saying is I can't know your name and badge number until I tell you what I want, because that seems a little bit outside
Well,
of
it
protocol.
kinda
I'm
seems a little
talking.
bit
I'm
odd.
sorry.
It kinda
I
seems
won't.
a little
I
bit
will
odd.
not interrupt you if you
Okay.
don't interrupt me. You asked what I'm here for. The first thing I asked you was your name and badge number.
That was not
As-
the first thing you asked me.
Okay, we can bring back the. This is what I do this
You can
for.
roll. I know. You can roll back
So-
the tape. The first thing you asked me was, "What were we talking about?" Was it not?
You're right. You know what? You were
I
100%
know.
right. And you didn't answer that.
Put your mask
You didn't
up.
answer
Put
that.
your mask up
You didn't
above your
answer
nose.
that, nor
Put
did
your
you
mask
answer.
up above your nose because you're not abiding by
You didn't-
COVID laws. by
But
putting
I mean
your
what?
mask- You're not abiding by COVID laws if you're putting your mask below
Well,
your
technically,
nose.
there are
Cover your
no
face.
actual. There's
Face
no
cover.
federal mandates.
You're getting a
for
little
that.
bit too close to 6 feet.
I haven't came any closer to you.
You just did.
How? My feet haven't moved.
Your body did. You leaned forward.
So if I go like that, I'm coming closer to you.
Are you not?
Now my hand is the. Okay, if that's what you want to go, this is how. That's fine. I need to know who wrote these tickets, and I need to know your name and badge number, please.
Well, I'm trying to find a badge number there.
That's the same problem I had. I wouldn't be here if I could figure that out.
Okay, you were the Ford pickup parked on the curb, taking up 2 spots. Is that
Is that a
correct?
name and a badge number? I already have pictures of how my car looks. So
Okay. Yeah, that's who you. I know who you were then.
okay. Well, does that mean you wrote the tickets?
Well, you don't look like an amber.
So you wrote the tickets?
You don't look like an amber.
You look like the person who wrote the tickets?
You don't look like an amber.
I'm asking you if you wrote the tickets.
Is your name Amber?
Did you write these tickets?
Is your name Amber?
I've asked you a lot of questions that haven't been answered so far.
Is your name Amber?
For you to expect me to answer your questions,
Because this was written to a female, and you appear to be a male. Do you identify as a female? Is
I
your name Amber?
do. I identify as a white female. So,
Okay.
once again, I'm Amber now. If
Okay, do
that's
you have
what we're
ID to
doing-
show that you're Amber?
I don't have to show ID. Until
Well, if-
I've broken a law, until you have some sort of articulable, reasonable suspicion to predict that I've broken or I'm about to break some sort of law, my name does not matter.
Actually, it does.
it
If you
doesn't.
produce 3 summonses issued to an Amber,
And I'm saying I'm Amber.
and
I
I'm
don't
supposed
have
to
to-
take
I
your
don't-
word for it?
I don't have to produce
I'm
proof.
supposed to take your word for
I
it.
don't have to produce proof.
I'm supposed to take
We're
your
not
word
in
for it.
court. We're not in court. I don't have to produce proof.
It doesn't matter if you're in court or not.
No, it actually does.
Actually, it doesn't.
It actually does. That's how the law
No,
works.
it doesn't.
But
Because you
okay.
see, you want me to investigate this. So in order for me to investigate this, I need to know who you are.
I just said I'm Amber.
That's how an Okay, then show me proof that you're
I don't
Amber.
have to show any sort
You
of
do.
ID
If you wish a
unless
police
I've been
investigation into this, then I need to know
unless
who
I'm
doing.
being convicted of or
That's
reasonably
not true.
suspicious of a crime. I don't have to produce an ID.
Doesn't work that way, but okay.
Okay, well, I mean, maybe we have different ways of finding out how things work.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm right. I guess the next way to find out would be
What's
to
your address,
talk
Amber?
to sergeant or lieutenant or.
What's your address?
There is no reason for me to answer any of your questions since you haven't answered any of mine.
Okay.
You're a public servant. I've asked 5, 6, maybe 7 questions so far, and I haven't gotten an answer to one of
And
them.
you
yet.
haven't answered any of mine. But
I
you
don't
want me to
have
do
to-
an investigation into a
I don't have.
complaint.
No, I'm not asking you to investigate. You
Well,
already
that's
know
what-
who
okay,
wrote these
step back.
summonses.
Step back.
Who wrote these? You
Step back.
you stepped over here. So
Okay,
you know
well, I'm
who.
going to step over here. We can talk through here.
That's fine. I don't care about that. You already know who wrote these summonses. So
No, I don't. I didn't. Did I say I knew who wrote them? I said I could identify your.
can you read tickets? As a senior officer here, somebody who has some sort of power, however you want to perceive it, I would think that you know how to read tickets. So you are the watch commander, and everybody here is under your command at the time. So you would know who's working for you, correct? You don't know who wrote these tickets?
I can't
You
read
can't
the
see a
number.
badge number here? And you're saying you can't see a signature. So you have...
wet ticket, and one of them is ripped.
So that's exactly why I'm asking, bro. You're saying questions that make no sense, bro. Your responses don't really kind of make sense to me. So am I gonna be able to get the names and the name and badge number for the officer who wrote these tickets, and your name and badge number, officer, please?
They hope to get him all warrant. He's on multiple warrants. That's the one that, you weren't here. Yeah, when I said about narcotics, was on Oak Street in Sayreville, there was narcotics, looking for somebody.
Looking for narcotics in Sayreville. That seems a little bit outside of the jurisdiction of South Amboy.
Where we're at. Is this guy? I'm sure that's the guy they picked up. Can I have a picture, do you? On who, this? Yeah. This guy? No. Oh, the guy, this guy's in Secretary? Oh, it's for us. We'll be checking that for us. Yeah. Oh, okay. He has multiple warrants. This one is us. And they're multiple.
This is the kind of service you can expect when you come to the South Amboy Police Station. Rather than helping you out, it seems like they are busy.
Do me a favor.
My friend over here, excuse me, I'm not talking to you right now. Excuse me, sir, what is your name and badge number? Are you a member of the police department?
Nope.
You're not?
Civilian.
You just work back there?
Yeah, that's it.
That's very interesting. So they are hiring non-police personnel to do dispatch or whatever it is that he's doing while he's back there watching TV. But somehow citizens still can't get any sort of answers to their questions. So we're going to stand here for a little while and figure out where this goes.
I don't know. It was the first time I saw them.
This guy has another video that's fire. You guys definitely want to go watch that one. But at the end of this video, this guy gets arrested. That cop with the funny hair comes out and arrests him for giving a false name. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Make sure you guys go subscribe to this channel. Let them know you're there to support. I'll see you guys over in this comment section. Thank you guys. And have a wonderful day, my beautiful people.